Okay, hey everyone. This is super embarrassing, but my husband's literally just there gaming, and I get so fucking embarrassed. But anyway, we have three book reviews that I'm doing today in separate videos because I don't want to combine them all in one. And Stasy's rubbing on the tripod, so if that wobbles, that's the cat, not me. He's begging for dreamies because he's an addict. But anyway, we are reviewing the Life is Strange comics 1, 2, and 3. But obviously, I'm going to start off with number 1. I got the box set and it is super cute. I did get Polaroids in with them, but I've put them on my wall, so can't really see them. What I might do is I might just take a picture of them and put them in the community bit on here so you can see what the Polaroids are. But these are the three books, and this is the back of the box set. So, and it's cheaper to buy the box set, I think, because if not, you're paying 15 quid, I think. So, we're looking at the first comic called Dust, and this is following on from the video game of Life is Strange. And we follow Max and Chloe as if Max sacrificed Arcadia Bay to keep Chloe alive. So I'm going to read the back, and it says, so experience an astounding new story in the world of the BAFTA-winning, critically acclaimed video game Life is Strange. As Max and Chloe return to Arcadia Bay to face an impossible decisions with truly epic consequences. Every time I kept reading this, I could hear Max and Chloe's and Rachel's voice, along with the every time you see the butterfly, I could hear like the little action kind of thing, which is kind of really cool. So, following on from the possible ending of the much loved video game, this all new story, Life is Strange Dust, finds aspiring photographer Max Caulfield and best friend Chloe Price struggling to build a new life 1 year after the shocking events of the storm that swept through Arcadia Bay, when Max seemingly starts travelling in time without her knowledge or control. She and Chloe must return to where their journey began, to uncover the truth, set things right, and confront the ghosts of the past. So I want to just show you some of the pictures first, because the artwork is really cool. And this is what I mean by the artwork. So you normally get 3 chapters, sometimes 4 per comic, but there is a lot of detail to pay attention to, and we get in each comic you'll get the page where it says previously, with all the information. There is a new comic coming out this year to do with, I think it's not Steph, yeah, I think it's Steph, I can't remember. But anyway, so in this book we follow on from Max making the decision to sacrifice Arcadia Bay in order to save Chloe Price. So Chloe and Max are kind of moved on, and it's been about roughly 1 year from the thing, and they've made new friends, which is a group called the High Seas, who are a music band who perform a lot. And with this, we have Max, who time travels, if you call it time traveling, where she goes in between different like realities and different scenarios. So we have that, and in this book, sorry, I'm struggling. So yeah, so they're starting a new life and that, but obviously with Max having nosebleeds, and she keeps seeing like Chloe she's got her Chloe, and then she just keeps seeing like a different Chloe. So then Chloe says that she's basically had enough and that she wants to go back to Arcadia Bay to try and help Max to stop like these flickers, or try and help. So they go back to Arcadia Bay, bearing in mind Nathan Prescott is dead and died in a storm, and his family are obviously rich, and they are the ones who set up the foundation to rebuild Arcadia Bay. But obviously Nathan's not really that likeable of a character anyway. So his family sets up the foundation for 1 year on, where Max and Chloe go back to Arcadia Bay to basically find out what happened. When they go back to Arcadia Bay, Max manages to see Chloe's mum, Joyce, but obviously Chloe can't see her, which is really distressing to Chloe. So they kind of go back and forth, and they kind of figure out, and Max is like seeing these things and Chloe can't, but then eventually Chloe takes Max's hand and then she can see them. But they also see, like, I think it's Dana at the diner where she's had like a baby now, and then there's Joyce as well who makes like an appearance. So that's kind of cool. So they have to kind of figure out, and in the end, Chloe, is kind of basically like, I think you should stop fighting the flickers and just go wherever they take you. So she now ends up in this other parallel universe of, if Rachel was alive, and Chloe and Rachel are kind of dating and they're a couple, but obviously it's not her Chloe. But Rowan makes a return as well, and he's trying to help Max figure out like why this is happening, what's going on, that they've called them flickers. So yeah, so it's a really nice little comic book. I will put my review in the description. There's more in depth. I read these in one sitting, so it took me 3 hours last night, and I didn't finish them till like three in the morning or 2 in the morning, something like that. So, and it's really great detail as well. So if you love Life is Strange and you love the video game, as much as I love the video game, then these books are definitely a nice little comic for you to read as well. And they're quite easy to read, and they're quite like, you can do it in one sitting. So these are like the parallel kind of worlds that she's kind of goes into, and then she kind of gets drawn to one, and she ends up at the end of this comic, she ends up with a different Chloe. So, and then at the back as well, they show you like the artwork for different covers that they think they've either done or what they were going to put. And then you have some artwork of what the characters, how they did them, and the other volumes. And then obviously you've got notes about the author and stuff, and then the comic company, their other comics that they do. So yeah, so that's a really nice little read, and I absolutely loved it. And this was the first one out of 6. So there's only 6 altogether, and this one was Dust. So thank you for watching.